Some students of the Ghana Institute of Journalism on the 22nd of March 2021 were issued a communique by the management of the school directing them to defer their program for failing to pay their fees on time. The affected students massed up at the entrance of the campus to protest the decision. Clad in red and black, they were prepared to stay for as long as it would take them to get the school to rescind its decision.
I was in line. Fidelity dance, woman. I was in line. Almost 3 hours. They closed in front of me. They told me I should go home. They told me to go home. On the 8th of January, they told me to go home. How I got the money, only God knows how I got that money that day. And I should go home. I came back on the Monday. You're telling me I should defer. All that stress. My daddy is so mad. He's asking me that. So why did they allow us to pay the school fees? Why didn't you close the portal? Why didn't you tell us that we should not even try? You didn't give us any penalty. You allowed us pay. You watched us pay. You watch us come to class every single day.
To talk of a time as such whereby a health crisis of COVID has actually brought in lots of financial constraints. To talk of a time as such whereby you've equally given us an increment in fees, okay? And then you come to tell us that, what do you call it? We have to, students who have made late payments would have to defer their program. We feel that is cruel.
It's a social contract students have with the management of the school. We are not in slavery here. You don't sit somewhere, condone your own loss. You sit in a meeting on Monday, take a decision. You don't inform students, and on Tuesday you release a communique. When we have 1 week to write exams, we are starting exams on Monday. If you are asking people to defer their courses, I am asking you, what happens to the exercises they've done? What happens to the monies they've paid during the semester? There's a reason why they couldn't pay the fees. Whatever happened to the agreement of a penalty? When you change the rules, you need to inform people. And this is a communication institute, for crying out loud.
The management of the school also justified its decision to defer the programs of the students, citing Section 9.3 of the Institute's Undergraduate Academic Policy Procedure, which stipulates that students who fail to register during the official registration program would forfeit their right to register for the semester or the entire academic year. However, the management of the school decided to engage some student leaders on the way forward. But executives of the Ghana Union of Professional Students, GAPS, who were there to offer support as the mother body, were not allowed into the meeting.
According to security on campus, they are saying management currently is in a meeting with some student leadership. So we told them that if indeed there is such a meeting going on, then they should inform the student leadership in there with management that the mother union and the executives are here, but that plea has failed.
After almost an hour of deliberations, the students say they expect to hear a favorable response from the management of the school within the next 24 hours.
We have been assured by management. We are going to hear from management in the next 24 hours. In the next 24 hours. That is tomorrow, Thursday, 12 noon. The onus lies on us as concerned tertiary students of GIJ to make sure that every student who is affected will not be left out of this particular exam. Moving forward, what we did was to appeal to the rector, who doubles as the chairman of the executive management team that is going to take the decision tonight. They are going to take that decision tonight together with a 20-member team, and we are hoping for something positive.
However, the students are about to resume the protest if the response was not in their favor.
Our first call is to get management here to listen to us. I think they've done that, and we are hopeful for a positive outcome. That we are waiting. They've asked us to give them 24 hours, after which we'll be hearing from them. So we want to wait till tomorrow 12 noon. Whatever decision that comes after tomorrow, we'll know the next point of action.
I think it's fair enough. At least we got them to hear what we had to say. So now the best thing is that we are hoping that by tomorrow, as they said, there will be positive results, because it seems like what we came to do here was not completely useless, because now they've heard us and then they are willing to compromise and listen to us, and try to adjust their decision. So we are hoping for the best by tomorrow afternoon. So tomorrow, if you don't hear positive, we'll be back here to make sure that they hear us, to make sure they bend to what we are saying.
Reporting for Citi News, my name is Ansheli Zibu.